Recognize any of these? From mouthwash to Tampax adverts, these are some of your favourite celebrities then and now. Mark Ruffalo's acting career has seen him portray many different characters, perhaps most famously as Bruce Banner in The Avengers. But before his skin was turning green, Mark was selling Clearasil in this 1989 commercial.
You have Zap, fight once you don't. Zap, double thick, double medicine, double Zap, double clear. Nothing works like this to fight pimples and oil.
Ruffalo was reminded of his early work back in 2016 on The Tonight Show with Jimmy Fallon.
This is some of your earliest work, maybe your first job ever. Do you remember doing a Clearasil commercial? Do you remember this?
Vaguely.
You're about to.
Following his early advert work, Mark went on to bag many roles, including in 2007's Zodiac.
So all coincidence aside, Robert, how can you be sure that Lee Allen is a lead from this file?
From skin products to ketchup. Well before Friends, Matt LeBlanc went to New York at 17 years old to pursue a career in modelling, but was often told he was too short. Instead, giving acting a go, he landed a role in a Heinz ketchup advert. Just 3 years after Matt left school, the commercial aired in 1987. He continued to land roles in the late 80s and early 90s, such as in Married with Children. Whilst on the subject of Friends, take a look at a 21-year-old Jennifer Aniston in her first ET interview. For many, he's the OG when it comes to the Spider-Man live-action movies. But before Tobey Maguire was spinning webs, he was the star of this Atari Lynx advert. The handheld games console was the first to feature a colour LCD, and the rest of the advert has 90s written all over it. Maguire was just 15 years old when the advert was released in 1990, a year after he appeared in The Wizard. His first major role after this was in 1998's Pleasantville.
You wanted to ask me something?
Despite the difference in age, with most of our celebrities you might say nothing has ever changed, with some of them still looking exactly the same all these years later. But back to TV adverts and Morgan Freeman. In the early 70s, Freeman starred in the children's TV show The Electric Company.
Easy reader, that's my name.
Despite the show bringing him some recognition, he was nowhere near the fame level that he's at today. Freeman actually starred in multiple TV commercials, from Listerine mouthwash to Polaroid, both airing in the 70s. Morgan Freeman got his first major role down the line in the late 80s in Street Smart. From then, his face began popping up in bigger movies, such as Driving Miss Daisy.
What are you doing?
I'm trying to drive you to the stove.
To me, though, he'll always be remembered as the OG God.
Bruce, I'm God.
Bingo! Yahtzee!
Check out these old clips of Kirsten Dunst, aged 7 and 13, and here's 17 and 33, another actress who hasn't changed a bit. In 1989, Keanu Reeves made his first major debut in Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure, which had made a huge $40 million at the box office. This got his name out there, but before bigger roles, he featured in the likes of this Coca-Cola advert in 1983. To this day, Reeves has fond memories of his early work.
But I had that thing with the director where it's like, okay, you're thirsty, you're dying, you're on an island, you're on a desert island, you haven't had anything to drink. And he's like, okay, a Coke. And he's like, no, that's not it.
1 year later, in 1984, Daniel Craig auditioned for and was accepted by the National Youth Theatre after leaving school at 16 to pursue acting. Craig later came to wider attention in England in the relationship drama miniseries Our Friends in the North in 1996.
Went on for months, man.
9 months, but it was over. Roy Johnson's report was written. It was on Claude Seabrook's desk well before you were arrested, so why?
I'd been having this affair with Barrett's mistress.
Justin Bieber was ushered into mainstream stardom with his teen pop-driven debut studio album, My World 2.0, which debuted atop the US Billboard 200 and made him the youngest solo male act to do so in 47 years. The album was supported by the single Baby, which became one of the best-selling singles of all time. To this day, you can find Bieber's early uploads on YouTube, where he sings multiple covers in his early teens.
I don't want nobody else. Without you, there's no one that thinks. You're like Jones on Saturday.
celebrities before and after are you shocked by? Let us know in the comments. But first, back to some classic TV ads and when Ben Affleck starred in this Burger King commercial.
Hello?
Hi, is this Burger King?
Yeah, this is Burger King.
Before Affleck became the big star of screen he is today, he appeared in the educational program The Voyage of Mimi, which was shown to science students. He later starred in the Burger King advert. 4 years after that, he appeared in 1993's Dazed and Confused, where he credited the director for opening his eyes to the filmmaking process. A year later, Affleck appeared in Good Will Hunting, kicking off his career in multiple other titles. TV commercials have played a big role themselves in helping some of our favourite TV stars launch their showbiz careers. Bryan Cranston is no exception. Walter White will always be Cranston's role, and before that it was Malcolm in the Middle's Hal, but before all of that, he was the face of Preparation H. During his childhood, Robert Downey Jr. had minor roles in his father's films. He made his acting debut at the age of 5, playing a sick puppy in the absurdist comedy film Pounds.
That tornado scared me so much it made my hair disappear.
Have any hair on your balls?
And then at 7 appeared in the surrealist western film Greaser's Palace. Downey worked a number of different jobs to support himself while going to auditions in his younger years, including clearing tables at Central Falls restaurant, working in a shoe shop, and performing as living arts at the nightclub area. He got his first credited film role in the 1983 film Baby It's You. However, his scenes ended up being cut. Kristen Stewart began acting at age 8 after an agent saw her perform in her elementary school's Christmas play. After auditioning for a year, she got her first role with a small non-speaking part in the Disney Channel television film The 13th Year. She went on with films such as The Flintstones in Viva Rock Vegas, The Safety of Objects and Panic Room, a film that saw her nominated for a Young Artist Award.
That room! The panic room! No, you gotta press emergency stop.
While some celebrities haven't changed one bit, we can't believe how different some of them look compared to their earlier years. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to Mirror Entertainment for more videos, and let us know below who shocked you the most.